Is that an excused absence?
No, she's traveling, and I think she may be missing the next 2 meetings, the 3 meetings, she'll be back. For the message, October 31st, or November something, So I don't know,
So it's unexcused then?
unexcused, yes.
Felicia Salazar,
Present,
Elsa Reus,
Reus, in present.
Carla Acosta,
she's,
Oh, wait, this
she's
is-
been
this is the old
removed,
one.
she's been removed.
She's been removed.
Trinette Duran present, Geraldine Amandola,
Present.
Justin Trujillo,
Present.
Charles James,
Present.
Suzanne Crossland,
Present.
Madeline Santana,
Presente.
Lee Alleman, she's been removed. Okay.
The other one has been removed too.
Jacqueline Levito,
Here.
Omar Sepulveda.
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 So the one who's out is
Ibelis.
Ibelis, check this out, and everybody else. Oh, this is wrong. Oh. Okay, the Farrell's deletions, additions and deletions, Justin needs to leave at 8, so let's, whatever needs to be voted on, let's move it up. So we have the vote, let's look at this real quick.
Yes.
The
Minutes?
minutes, we need to,
Well, that comes up first anyway, so.
okay, so we have to vote on, do we have to vote on the heritage? No. Holiday book reading, yes, we have to vote on that. And the music around town, yes, so those should be, we should be okay with those, so. The rest, I think, is not, we don't need those voting, well, 8-2. We don't need vote, but it's just the discussion. And then everything is, okay, let's move on.
So I'm sorry, through the chair, I'm not following. Are you,
No,
are you
I'm
making
just, I'm
any,
just checking to see what could.
so
be-
no edits were made?
No,
Okay.
No, she's just talking out loud.
yeah, it's just that I wanted to make sure that everything was done at the beginning, not at the end, because, Justin needs to leave out. We may be done by it. Okay, review and approval of minutes, I have. Lynette, now, start my comments. Please make sure that you correct them, I don't want to go quick,
Do you wanna read them aloud so people can vote on it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I marked it in red. This chairperson's report, item 6.1 is, the budget meeting workshop is the town is, you know, the verbiage, you know, needs to be clarified, because it's very.
What is the verbiage to be clarified to, so that the committee
The
knows?
town is
Moving on.
keeping, I mean, I crossed out, I'm gonna cross this. one out.
Okay, but we don't have that.
Yeah, we
Because I'm saying it, I'm just giving it to her so she can correct it properly in a minute.
Yeah, but I'm just saying so that they vote on it, so that they know what they're voting on.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Instead of not changing funds from. The town is keeping the funds for the 4th of July. The other item is wish list for budget is no. CAC wish list is, and the budget is no. I mean, it's the way it's.
Through the chair, can you tell me where you're at? I'm still on the
Here,
share
read it.
report.
We don't know.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
No, I'm just giving it to you. I'm trying to get this done. I've been keep getting interrupted.
So one should make a motion if there's any, either to approve it, anybody, or a motion to make edits to the minutes. That's where we're at.
So,
So it sounded like you wanted to make a motion, so go ahead and make it. If now we're not gonna move through this.
I make a motion to make. The corrections as noted. I'm giving it to her because she's the secretary, so she's aware of the, I'm just passing it around so everybody reads it.
Okay,
I
so then I
did this.
guess I'm trying to help you so we can get through it streamlined, because if there's only one copy, then it's gonna take a while for everybody to read, to pass it around and read it. If
I'm
you read
trying-
it out loud.
I'm trying to read it, but.
Okay.
Are there any other comments that everybody wants, that somebody wants to?
The only correction I noticed was, it said that, Omar was a sponsor and it's actually Ray Palacio who's sponsoring, Hispanic Heritage.
Is that a motion?
So yeah, we just have.
first origin, no?
So Justin
Yeah.
made a motion, is there a
First motion.
second?
I'll second.
Justin where?
Yes. Don't remember.
old business 7-3. 7A3.
Page number, Nancy, because this is a handout that was just given, it's not part of your agenda, so you have to wait until it goes around.
Oh, it says it right there. 3 Hispanic Heritage, Omar, Suzanne, and Justin sponsoring.
So that's one edit made to the minutes.
Okay, that's one edit. And I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I don't wanna spend time on this. When the chair reports, it should read meeting for other committees to give updates about past and upcoming activities that the committees are doing. CSC chair recommended collaboration among the committees to prevent duplication of similar type of events. Okay, the next one is misspelling of names, like Suzanne, and then the other one says, regarding the book talk is CSC instead of at 10 to arrive at 6. Volunteers book talk, they misspelled Geraldine's nickname, Suzanne, Madeline's name. And then Felicia invited library representative, it's an employee, but it's basically a representative of the library. Again, Suzanne, was misspelled. And then here, you already covered that one. Pisco Sour is just trying to get a sponsor, it should be pending a sponsor. And regarding the painting, some sculptures, in parentheses, for sale, not my purchase. And then, the new business, Felicia made a motion to include an author of the book as part of the program. We should read an author to include an author to read a Christmas story as part of the program. And then music around town. It says, I mean, trying to make sure that the both. Okay, instead of 3 events, February, March, April, it should be 5 potential events from January to May 2026. And then the dates are correct. I don't know why the months are mixed up. You know, maybe a typo, maybe. And then announcement, the Friends of the Library requested a liaison. And then the misspelling of Da Vinci at the Science Museum, that's it. Mayor motion to approve the minutes, that's correct.
There's a motion, I guess you just added to it, so.
But we find.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are there already, so is there any other corrections that should be noted?
No.
So I guess the motion is to approve with all the edits from Justin and Felicia.
Okay.
You guys wanna approve it or?
Yes,
Yes.
second.
No, not second.
All in favor? Aye.
Any
So,
nays?
who made the motion, Justin? Felicia
Justin.
amended it, and who seconded?
I did.
And you have the copy?
Yes, yes, she does.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You can keep the other one, I don't need one.
No, I passed it around.
Okay, I'll give it to,
Oh, I gave it to Al, sorry, for the
okay,
records.
perfect, that was the intent. Okay, let's move on to the next item. Okay. Summer Spring Concert, I have a copy. For the record, here we go. Give it to Al or Trinette to get the information in writing. Real quick, it was, the event was on Saturday the 16th at the Methodist Church. We had, and this information I got from actually Brad, the sound technician. We had over, from the list, we had over 150 attendees, which include 135 on site. About 15 who were live streaming online. And then he also told me that there was about 110 hits on YouTube as of September 7th. And then basically, I'd like to thank everybody that was there, participated, the staff, Isle and Juan. AC members present, Suzanne, Justin, Madeline, basically everybody was there. Trinette, Charles, Omar, Felicia, Jackie, Elsa, and Geraldine. Deficiencies, we didn't have enough paper plates, as for somebody mentioned that. And water bottles, because we had more attendees than in previous years. Next recommended improvement is to get more water, order food platters, as per the states, which will be more fruit, less sandwiches. To keep the same amount of cookies, and again, like I said, buy more water. Feedback from attendees, great reviews from everybody. The link of the council was sent to the ones who requested it for the review, and that's my report.
It was a wonderful event. Very, very good.
Okay, now, next item is Hispanic Heritage Month, update, plan coordination.
Wait,
What about book?
wait, you skipped one.
Book talk,
Yeah.
so, sorry.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, it's just I'm reading too fast, sorry, my apologies. My mind is out here today.
Okay, all right, well, the book talk was a great success. It made an incredible difference to have the author in person. We got great feedback. The only thing is that I had a couple of teachers call me. One was from public school, the other one was from Immaculate, that they were all planning on coming. And what happened was they had open houses at their school. So I'm thinking, you know, when the time comes to recommend maybe instead of the first week in September, to do it the second week in September. So that way we make sure that we don't conflict with the schools.
I'm just looking at it.
Yes. I already contacted the Miami Lakers. She's got photographs. Thank you, Suzanne. She's become our official photographer now. Beautiful photo. Thank you so much. And so Linda was very interested and she's gonna publish it in the Laker. Let me see. Well, the AC was not to par, but we were okay. We were okay. It wasn't as bad as, yeah, no, because it was at nighttime, we were fine. What else? We received many positive responses. We have an email that was sent by one of the teachers and people calling, and she was wonderful. The author was great. She did a wonderful job reviewing the book and accepting the questions from everyone. So she was very welcoming, very warm and welcoming.
And she gave us all our time,
Yeah,
a lot of time.
a lot of time, definitely, a lot of time we're taking. Thank you, Trinette. We raffled the books and it was wonderful. They loved it. And then the author also brought a book to raffle. So that worked out great, and the signing of the books. So yeah,
Big
until
success.
next year, yes. Until next year. Thank you for everyone who attended and helped out that evening. Thank you so much. And then this is the post event form,
Yeah, give one to,
and then this is the one for I. Okay.
okay, anything else on this one on the book talk? Let's move on to the next item, holiday book reading. I think what's pending on that is basically a report from.
No, we're at Hispanic Heritage.
Hispanic.
Oh, gosh,
Hispanic.
putting there,
That's
sorry.
important.
No, okay, I had to check,
That's okay.
okay.
All right, so quick recap, everything we kind of went over last time. We're gonna be starting at 6 p.m. at the Roberto Alonso Community Center.
That's us. The committee, what time do you want the
Oh,
committee?
we should be there an hour before if we can, 5,
5.
yeah.
Letter phase or?
And then, there's gonna be, the performances from the Marinera dancers, Los Hermanos Zucca Band, we have the DJ, and then we have the Peruvian artist Roberto Carlos Oliva Hernandez, who's displaying the 15 art pieces. And side note about that, so I already sent him the waiver that, the town requested, so we're just waiting to receive that back. He did ask me if the town had any additional easels. You know? No, cause he's, I know we can't probably hang up things on the wall in there, right?
No.
Okay. So he said that he has some, but he didn't have enough for like every piece of art that he has.
Do you guys have enough budget to
No.
purchase a few?
Mm-mm. We got enough.
I'm going to bingo next week. I can double check here, but I don't know if we have any.
Yeah, if you can check, just so that, cause then I can let him know, so he's a little bit more prepared as to what we have and. Okay, so that, Dr. Limon will be providing the food for us. They're doing ceviche, casas, sushi rolls, and chafa rice, and then dessert, they're doing suspiro limeño. We will be providing, wine for everybody, a Peruvian red wine and a Peruvian white. and the water. Uplighting I'm providing, projector I'm providing. Balloons gonna be donated by Miami Balloon Garden. We're gonna have a photo booth backdrop, that's gonna be in conjunction with the Miami Balloon Garden. We're asking the committee do what we did, last year, which is the white dress shirts and dress pants or, dress or skirts. Or whatever you can kind of work with that.
and white.
Black and
Yeah,
white.
black and white. And then we're gonna be providing the bandanas.
Right.
In the colors of,
What
for-
color is curious?
just red, we're doing red, yeah. Cause I tried to get the ones with the flag and it was a lot more expensive, so I was like, let's just do the red and we're already wearing white, so. We have, so all in total, our total was 38.85. With the three sponsorships, the $900 were down to 29.85. So right under the 3,000.
Right.
Like right there.
Yes.
So
Can you say the number?
Close,
please?
I guess.
the total is 38.85. And then after we subtract the $900 sponsorships, we're at 29.85 and 85 cents. One more thing, and then the other thing, I know I emailed Isle about the stage for the performers. Is it possible, I know you said that there was a cost. Obviously, we don't have money for a cost, so is there a cost if we have them set it up, could they set it up on Friday night or Friday
I
and
have
then?
responded to you, but just in case, so I can't determine that. That has to be facilities, because I don't know if that falls under their like day-to-day. If it does, then yes.
Okay,
So I need to wait on an answer for them.
okay, so then,
Because if you remember, you had asked me for Main Street Live a couple months ago and they had given us a cost for it.
yeah, if I
So-
figured since that's outside or something, I
Yeah.
thought maybe it'd be different.
I don't know, because I don't.
Yeah.
They're not under my supervision, but I'm gonna double check with facility staff to see if they're able to do Friday and then Monday.
Pick up on Monday.
And even if there, I also have to check with parks because the stage is, remember that they use it for stuff. So I need to make sure that they're okay with, for going to stage Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Gotcha, okay, yeah,
I'll double check and I'll keep you in the know.
Through the chair, through the chair aisle, Roberto Alonso has the
yes,
stage, right?
It's
They
there.
have the
Yeah,
stage.
that's the one
Okay,
he
that's what I
referred to.
thought.
Yeah, it's already
They have
there.
one.
Yeah.
that's why I figured it would be
Charges
easy.
to set it up,
Handyman needs to set it up.
but do we have to pay him to do
That's what I'm telling him.
He's
When
got-
you guys asked us about Main Street Live a couple months ago, they did provide a rate. So what we're trying to see is, since they're here Fridays and Mondays, one, if parks would allow us to have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because it depends on their programming. And two, if that falls under handyman's like
Duty.
task, I don't know, because I'm no one to speak on their
Right.
behalf, so I'm double checking with them.
it? What events are they doing, the Roberto Alonso, no?
I don't
No.
know. It's not events, it's programming. That stage belongs to programming.
Programming, okay.
Okay, so I mean, and we have 6 volunteers that have signed up to help serve food with us, which will be good. So that we can enjoy the event a little bit too. And am I missing anything? And then I sent out also the needs of things that, you know, in terms of setup.
What we have to add to that. At the sermons.
Oh, and the sternos, yeah, which is another
I
cost. that
did
we
see-
pay for.
I have to go through it thoroughly, but I think I saw something about food warmers. or
Yeah,
something.
which we have.
We have a few,
Okay,
so I'll double check for you how many we have, because volunteers go in and out of there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want you to count on them and then they're
Yeah.
not there the day of.
I know we
We
ordered
also-
4.
We-
had 4,
We
but-
bought 4 for Hispanic.
Yeah.
Right.
They
one
budgeted,
year,
yeah.
and can we also check if we have, because last year I remember I had a big box left over of plates and napkins and forks and knives, like a lot left over.
I'm gonna check this smaller closet, but
Yeah.
that, I know that that's temporary until we move it. If I
Yeah.
don't find anything there, I'm gonna need one of you to go with me to storage.
Mhm.
You
To
tell me
go
when.
into it and grab the stuff,
Yeah.
because again, that storage room honestly is disastrous and volunteers have access to it, so.
Yeah. Just so we
One
know,
mistake.
because maybe if the
Yeah.
extras are in there, then I won't have to order so much and that can cut down what we're
Yeah.
spending on
Okay,
that.
yeah, let me make note of it so I can follow up with you.
And then we'll add the sternos, and that's it.
Yeah.
Can you give a copy of your information to Trinette, so, because I hate doing this to you, Trinette, but, you know, you have to have the accurate information on the minutes, because that's a document that the town keeps. So whatever, you know, I wanna make sure that the information that she has in the minutes are,
You mean the packet, the,
yeah, basically.
Okay.
She
That's
did
fine.
the
Was
days
that
and-
breakdown? Was it part of the?
Huh?
That breakdown?
I send it to you, but
Just send, then you don't have to, that's part of whatever is passed out is public records, so I'll just put it in the public records folder, it's fine. So that if
Yeah, but
anybody like from
the minutes have to be accurate, that's what I'm trying to say.
that's fine, I'm gonna send it to all of you and she can attach it.
Okay. And use it as reference to. do the minutes. Thank
Through
you.
the chair,
Yes, ma'am.
Justin, did you order throughout the bracelets for liquor?
no,
Does he need, do you
Yeah, you
have
guys are
stuff?
gonna be serving liquor, yes.
so add that, how much is that gonna cost?
No, we have some.
They have
we
some,
some,
okay.
yeah.
Just under.
I
We gotta,
make
we
sure that-
gotta request them to make sure they're there.
Yeah.
I like what I'm saying.
So that, with that said, the one, there has to be somebody from the committee who mans the station for giving out the bracelets and checking the IDs.
Yes,
Obviously the bracelets go on whoever's 21 and over, whoever's eligible.
so we'll do the two at check-in with Madeline and maybe somebody else
Yeah.
at check-in.
So
to
whoever
that.
wants to get the bracelet, and then the other person has to, who's manning the drinks, has to make sure you're only giving it to
Right,
22 people who have the bracelet.
you got. We got our bartender.
For extra, right?
Any other questions for Justin?
Eases.
Thank you, Justin. Okay, next item, now we're going to the book reading. For the book reading, Justin was supposed to give an update on the
Yes.
cost and,
So I did
Oh,
talk to, the owner of the company. And we obviously went over that everything has gone up in price, which I get. She said last year let me just look for. Last year, the cost I think was 540. Oh, here it is, 580 was what we were charged last year. And they were asking for 640 this year. She, agreed to split the difference, so she gave us a $30 discount, so we're at 610.
that's it.
Yeah,
So, do you want to make a motion for that amount?
I guess, yeah,
Well, through the chair, the problem here is that this event has been advertised already.
yeah.
The event has not been advertised on our end.
As far as the calendar of events of things.
That's something Felicia puts together, but that has not been officially promoted by the town because we don't have a contract signed. As I told you guys, unless we sign contract, we do not promote it.
Do we have
For
any,
this reason.
do we have any additional money from the other book event that you just did?
A little bit, but I don't think much. I have to see, at the end.
So 630 is the new amount?
610.
Okay,
610.
Yeah, it was originally 640. And she said last year we were paying 580.
580.
So we went up,
Probably have.
$30.
$30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So she's reducing
$30.
$30.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hmm.
Who wants to make the motion? Go ahead, Justin.
What is the motion? I motion to, I guess approve the new quote of 610 for the holiday book reading.
A second.
Any discussion?
How much was our budget for it to begin with?
But a reminder, the budget, well,
Next
two
year.
notes. One, the budget has not passed for the next year anyways, but we'll know that by end of the month. Secondly, keep in mind that that also goes for the book talk. That, for example, the one you just had, the one for next year will fall under that line item.
Because it's a new, it says that
Mhm.
December would be under the new.
Yeah.
But
So
Starting
the,
October 1st till September 30th.
so the budget that we have for both the holiday book
I think
reading
it's
and
around
the book talk
7.
is how much?
It's $750.
750.
And that's counting on the budget staying the same.
Right.
So.
I should have about $100 left.
How much was the book talk, lady?
The author was 1,000.
Yeah, but when that's.
But I had the sponsors.
That's the only
Ah.
reason you guys were even able to book it,
right,
because if not, there was
I had-
not enough
if
money
not,
on that
then I
budget line.
couldn't, right, we had the sponsor. So I should have close to $100, so,
Yeah, but that's this year.
yeah. Yes. So if you use 600 and what, $10? Out of the 750? I think we're gonna go back to Zoom.
Well, maybe we can find
I
an
have a
artist.
Yeah,
suggestion.
let's see.
I know already went over the Summer Stream concert, but I need the total amount that was spent, because if we have any extra money on that, we can put it.
Your budget is there, so the only thing that you're not accounting for is anything that was credited. So you guys should be
So
aware of what
have
your
an
credit
idea
credits
of
lists
what-
are.
Just remember, this is
I can't
for
put it up
next
because
year.
my computer just died.
Again?
Yeah, I have 3 meetings before,
Okay.
so imagine.
Okay.
I think you guys you should be aware because you shared the receipt last meeting and you
Yeah,
were the
but
one
the,
placing the
the
order.
ice we were gonna buy, but then Juan showed up with it. And then-
Yeah, we didn't include that receipt.
So
There was no
all
receipt for ice.
was spent was the water that I bought.
Oh, the water, that's
That
right.
was it, and I don't remember what it
How
was.
much was it?
Well, you guys
It was
had
cheap.
fruits and stuff, right? For the symphony?
Yeah, but
We
that,
had,
We had food.
yeah, we had
Yeah,
the.
those are all costs that
Some-
were paid with.
Okay,
credit
remember-
card.
oh, what, okay.
Yeah.
Pork.
Unfortunately, when things are purchased with credit card, they take about a month and a half to reconcile.
Okay, Publix was 290 with 94 cents, which was a lot of money. I let it go because we, because next year it's probably gonna be less, so.
But remember, we're talking about
No,
next
for next year
budget.
is what I'm trying to say is this was, I guess, paid for, then the water, to pay for it, so there may be a difference, I don't know, maybe.
So if we're planning to go through with it, just leaves 140 for the book document.
Okay, and then we'll figure out.
And that's
We'll find the money, yeah,
fine.
we've been successful, so.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if there's a motion.
So right now, there's a motion
Yeah.
made by Justin
So then
to approve the new quote for the holiday book stuff.
I second and Jerry second.
Yeah, we're in discussion. Are you guys done with discussion?
Our hands are.
Aye.
Aye. For this year.
Yes. Okay, motion carries, congratulations, we have money for the.
You didn't vote. You got to say aye.
So if you want, you can let them know. I can start making payment out, but until October 1st, so the budget is clear, like it's there.
October fifth.
So.
Maybe
We still have the date though.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Make sure we still have a
The
date.
day, the day is the 13th.
I wasn't speaking to whoever was talking to the town. I was
That's
speaking
just-
to the owner.
Yeah, I haven't touched that. I just wanted to
Just
give you
to
guys that
tell the
update.
owner that we're,
Yeah, at this point, just communicate with them and if they can send us the invoice, we can already have it ready and we can start holding the date.
Yeah, the
I can hold the council chambers for you guys. If I may, I just wanna guide him with that, if it's okay with you now. So to get you guys ahead of it, because at this point, we're very behind in the game. I'll go ahead and book council chambers, just so you guys have a backup. I know you guys normally like to do Main Street players. I haven't had that conversation, but I'll hold council chambers as a backup for you.
Yeah, they know about the 13th.
Okay, yeah.
No, we don't know if that's set.
Is that confirmed, Charles?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's confirmed. The lady,
I know,
Yeah.
I know. We had the date and then they bumped us out waiting for an answer.
So then I guess you'll come back to us next meeting and reconfirm that we're good.
yeah,
So we can
I'll
start
email you
promoting
once
it.
I have
Okay.
things from her so that she can,
So do we still have to.
but then I'll know if she says no.
Well, we voted in favor now. Justin's gonna find out if she's available now.
So we have the space, but we don't have confirmation on the hearing. Okay, let's pray for the best.
We can all, one of us dress up.
So Mrs. Sanders. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, any other questions? Okay, we'll make the motion, so
Get fast.
it passed. Music around town, Main Street Live. In your package, you have, I try to be as detailed as possible about what's coming up. It's page number 9. I'll go over it real quick. I contacted all these people and these were the times that they were available. So some were available anytime, so I try to mix the different genre of the musicians, because we want to add variety. So I don't want to read all through it, but you can see that, January through May. Weather permitting, we'll have the January this year, because last year we rained. So we go from Brazilian to country to reggae, contemporary, and then the last one, because this gentleman wanted to do the Mediterranean at the beginning, but this is something that we can do, but indoors. It's amazing. It's called flamenco jazz. And it's an amazing event, but we may have to charge for it. It's probably expensive. So this is the schedule. If you approve it, of course, those are the days that they'll be available. And then basically the ones that I highlighted in yellow are the ones that reply back. We talked about the budget moving from the 10,500 divided by 5 comes to about 2,100. So we are at deficit. If we do the 5, we can afford 3 so far, but we may need, sponsors for the other 2. We have a deficit of $700, and then basically the expenses, again, that's what we had last year. Hopefully they'll be the same, but we fall within that amount. And then basically what's required, which is the proposal invoice. I think there was only one person who submitted his invoice, which was Nelson Zurita. Kyle, do you have copies of what I gave you?
The copies were included, the videos are up there whenever you
Okay.
wanna pay them.
So, and then the W-9, the written contract, and hold harmless, we need from the town, the contract, and then the hold harmless. And then basically my comments are, we need sponsors for 2, and collaborate with, the different, hopefully the merchants. And if we need to add, because I wanted to bring Tilt Band, which is awesome, Valerie, Monte Cassino is an awesome trio. But if they want to come afterwards, we may have to add them like the first Friday of the month. Because that way it gives us like a second Friday as a break, as a right, it will be too busy. But that's optional, if there's interest from the performance and if we have the funding. So, can you play the videos? real quick?
Which one do I want me to pay for?
We'll put them in the order, the January 16th, and then the.
That's right. Are we having
The Nelsons-
flamenco or no?
No, we're not having the flamenco.
Read the name for me, please, because they're by name, the ones you sent. me.
Okay, it's in the.
I don't have a
Bless
package.
you.
but I gave it
Nelson
to you. What
Zurita.
is it?
Nelson
Zurita.
Zurita, the Brazilian.
That was in the link. I have Alex Garcia.
Alec is the electronic.
Okay, I'm reading to you the ones that you sent me. The Van
Look
Vizcaya,
behind you.
the Future Buds. Whiskey
Okay,
Six.
do the. No, I have it, you don't have the Zurita one. I gave you like a little link.
Yeah, this is what downloaded from your link.
Yeah, but I send you another link with the list.
The
with
other link was in musicians.
Yeah, but that link had the Zurita in it, because I couldn't find a video. for it.
If you want, I can send it to everybody, but this is what I have.
Okay,
downloaded.
let's play, the country one. The last one first, the Whiskey 6.
The country whiskey.
It's called Whiskey.
She's talking. That's right. Where are we going to that? Oh. And oh, next day.
It's Whiskey 6. It's Whiskey 6. It's
okay.
modern country. They
Okay.
play classics, but he's a very lively band. Future Boss is a reggae, that's a long one, but you can play whatever, they're pretty nice.
Is this the kind of sound that you wanna hear? Is this the kind of vibe that you want? You're the type of baby. Everyone time, what's the deal? If behind. Gotta be that thing that you know I like. We can make time, baby, hold it.
Okay, the second one is, I don't know how it's gonna go, but it sounds like.
Which one is that? Future?
Future buds.
Through the chair,
that's
you said
the
that the
beginning.
links were part of your documents? Like it's embedded in the document?
Yes.
Okay, then they have access to it, because the documents were sent to them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cause I didn't get a copy of this.
That's why I'm asking you, is it part of the documents that are part of the agenda?
I don't see it in the packet.
No, this is the.
I mean, I can
It's the
send it
links.
to everybody.
Okay.
but Anyway, the one for April will be the band Vizcaya.
Vizcaya.
They, and again, Nelson might give us a break. And then the Vizcaya, he may give us a four or, piece, band. So, you know, again, it's negotiating with them. This is just for you to approve the, okay, this is very cool. Like all you at I look like all you
Okay.
and then May 15th is, I mean, this guy is like amazing. He has different groups, Mediterranean, Brazilian, all kinds, but this one, I think, as a closing date is gonna,
The Vizcaya one.
no, this one, I mean, the May
electronic.
15th electronic one, and he plays the drums
Oh, where is
and he's
that?
gonna
You
bring.
want me to play one of these again?
The electric-
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Which one?
No,
Video?
the flamenco is the good one, but
Yeah, but
that's the one we can do indoors. Cannot do this outside, it's, you know, and then play that one, is the one outdoors. Yeah,
Wow.
he's really good.
So they come with the performers like that, with the,
Well, I don't know if the performance, but he's gonna have like a four piece. And I mean,
I mean,
his cost, if you look at the cost, is about $900. He's the least expensive one. Because he's like a DJ too.
Yeah, he's
He's a
like a
DJ and they play,
yeah.
it's like a light show,
Trumpet, yeah.
basically. So, so there it is, you have it, please. See if you
Okay.
agree with this and so
Okay.
can we move on? So, because we need to book these people, you know, they're waiting for our response. And they're very eager to perform for us. I think they're very good bands. Check the Nelson Solita, he plays, like I said, Brazilian, he sent me, and I can send you the link of a new CD that he has, is just basically Brazilian music. He also plays Latin jazz.
Samba,
fusion.
samba.
Samba is, the guy's very good. He plays the saxophone, but he has a band. I think it's 3 musicians, I don't remember exactly, but he's very good too.
So through the chair,
Yes.
we have enough money for 3
For
days.
3, yes.
Okay, then
So-
5 days are listed.
Yeah, because we have to book them. So
Okay.
we'll figure out, you know, somebody, I think the Graham maybe, I don't know, I don't wanna put them in, I mean, they paid for the one last year, the 3 of them. They pay for everything. And, I mean, I can speak to them as long as you approve this, I can go to them, look, I have 2. Tell me, you know, which ones you wanna pay for, and we get the merchants, I mean, it's the idea is to.
I would suggest to speak to the grants because it benefits them.
Oh, cool.
ultimately.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have the 10,500, which we can pay for 3.
For 3.
And then the other 2, which, you know, it comes to about 2,800.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we spent that much last time on each one. So, maybe more.
2,800 total for
each
the
one.
each one. For each one.
For
So
each-
through the chair, I would say, because if now we're just going back and forth, I would say somebody put a motion forward if it is the wish of the committee to book at least the 3 that you're counting
Yeah.
on that budget for.
Yeah, book 3, I mean, I
Yeah,
can say.
definitely. The first definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever, or whatever dates you want to go with.
I mean, you don't have to pick a specific date, just 3.
Yeah.
To
Well,
make
the
it
dates
easy.
were set last meeting, we talked about dates, and those are the dates, just so you know, on my end, they're held on my calendar.
Yeah.
We just can't go forward promoting it unless you guys give me direction that you're cool with, you know, booking that invoice and paying it out.
I think the
Once
ones,
the budget clears.
I think the ones that are like most important is the band Vizcaya, the future buds and the electronic ones. And then we can,
Through the chair, are they available to switch if we wanna switch them?
well,
within-
some are very flexible.
Okay.
But the thing is, if I start moving them around, then one will not be able to make it. They gave me the days when they're available. There's one, like, for example, the Whiskey Six is available anytime. But I wanted to put them in an order so that we don't have like two Latin groups together.
Good.
So there's like variety.
Right.
That's the reason. I mean, I created this one
Mhm.
with the days that they told me they were available.
Right,
Through the
Okay.
chair, are you making a motion?
I'm gonna
No,
make a
so
motion.
you guys making the
I'm
motion.
gonna make a motion to approve and book the March 20th, April 17th, and May 15th bands.
So we're approving this
The
20th.
Future Buds, the Band Vizcaya, and the Electronic Beat.
Oh,
The
I see.
20th, the 17th, and May 15th.
Wait, the 20th?
March 20th,
It's what you have
April
up there.
17th, and May
It's the
15th.
proposed schedule, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The bottom three.
May
Bottom three.
15th.
Bottom
It's in your agenda.
Right here.
Got it.
So the bottom three is CAC.
Got it.
So March 20th, April 17th, and May 15th.
And May 15th.
So,
Is there a
okay,
second?
Any second?
I'll second it.
okay, any discussion?
Oh, yes, I have questions. You're stating that we could only do three. If we do March 20th, April 17th, and May 17th, the performance fee will be 3,300. Plus, each performance is additional 1,500, is that what I'm understanding?
If you look at the budget, it's a cost estimate. We have 600 for the stage,
Mm-hmm,
hopefully still the same. The lighting is 900.
mm-hmm,
The sound, we don't need, they bring their own sound, and the
Uh-huh.
performance fee varies from 800. to
right, and the
1,500.
performance fee is the ones that's highlighted in
So
yellow.
if you wanna add, what we're doing, the future bots will be, and they're playing for 3 hours, they don't need to be there for 3 hours, so they may bring their cost down. I may negotiate with them to, instead of two, since it's not 3 hours, maybe they think that's 3 hours because they have to get there early and they're counting the
Okay.
time that they're gonna.
I'm sorry, Miss Felicia,
Yes.
what I'm trying to say is, it's 1,500 per performance for expenses. And then if the fee is correct, the fees for those three is 3,300 for the performers. And additional 1,500 times three. It comes out to, I just did it backwards,
So it's, as per what I have here, is 2,800
5, 6,
per event.
$7,800. For those three.
So
Because Electronic Beat is less.
it's less.
Right,
Yeah.
that's why it's 7,800 instead of,
Yeah,
it's
because
3,300 bucks.
Yeah.
The performance is 3,300 bucks.
Okay, hold on a second, let me write that down.
So then maybe we could have one more.
Okay, so it's, what'd you say, 3,000?
3,300.
3,300.
It's 1,200, 1,200, and 900.
Yeah, but that's the performance, that doesn't include,
Exactly, I'm getting ahead of you.
okay,
Now, that's 3,300 for the performers.
right,
And then event expenses is 1,500 times three. Which is 4,500. If you add 3,300 plus 4,500, it is $7,800 that we're going to commit to at least right now.
And we have a budget of 10,500.
so,
We could have one more.
yeah, the thing is,
I'm not saying to have more, I'm just clarifying that's what.
yeah, no,
we're
I know. but
committing
the
to
thing
right
is
now.
that I like that we have, you know,
Again, I'm not adding more, I'm just clarifying that
No,
that's what
I
we're
know.
doing right now.
appreciate that. The thing is that I have to double check with these people, I mean, there are
Yeah, the
600,
cost.
900,
The
to
stage
see if
and
the
the
cost increase.
Yeah.
So,
But we still have enough, is what I'm
we have
saying.
enough, I mean, we can do,
The three for sure.
okay, so if we add one more,
Be too much.
it'll be too much? Okay,
I think.
So let's keep it at that.
Okay, let's keep it at that, three.
Yeah, 3, and then whatever extra we have there, we can, we
We
have
can
to pay, you know, for,
We'll consider for others,
Yeah.
do you get sponsored?
yeah.
Cause, through the chair, because if they go up a little bit, we have a cushion.
Right.
If we try to put 4
Yeah,
in there,
the
we can go,
Performance fee is fixed.
right.
That's what they proposed. My fear is the outfitters for the stage and the.
Well, we still have a cushion.
Right,
Yeah.
so we have,
Exactly.
I mean, we may have extra, which is good.
Again, we don't have to decide an additional one, I'm just letting you know that how much it is. And if you were to add an additional one at this personal cost, you'll have $200, will be a total of 10,300.
10,300, so we
Yeah.
have $500 to,
$200.
200.
$200 to.
If there was a fourth, I'm not saying we need a fourth right now.
That'd be tight.
Well, it's up
Let-
to you guys, you want 4 or 3?
Well, right now.
Okay, the
on
motion is
table
the
for
three.
Three.
Three. With a.
I think we should stick with the three, I'm just making a note, the
Yeah,
comment,
Cost
that
of the cost.
the cost. Later on, you don't get a
Okay.
sponsor for January or February, that's a different story.
Okay, we
Okay,
have time.
let's do that.
Okay, everyone in favor?
Yes,
Of the
yeah,
motion
yeah,
for
yeah.
three?
Some people, did you guys all vote?
Okay.
Aye, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I said
let's-
no.
let's-
No, but not
But
everybody.
the motion is, read it again, Jeanette, please.
To approve, 3 bands for March 20, April 17th, and May 15th. At a cost of 1,200, 1,200, and 900, plus 1,500 for each. In cost, which comes out to 7,800.
Okay. So here a second.
I second.
Yeah,
So I was right second. we're both-
Okay, so,
Geraldine has said.
so, all in favor?
Aye.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I have it. Thank you. So I can contact them so it's this 3.
Correct,
Okay, so I can contact them,
the 20th, the 17th.
then I'll contact, to, you know, the grant to see if they wanna do the first. Or if we get responses.
Well, they would be.
Through the chair, the
Yeah.
town, the mayor and all the council members, all excited about it. Maybe we could ask them if they would sponsor. I don't know how it goes,
No,
but,
I know, we're having our budget meeting, which is something I'm gonna mention later on.
okay.
Through the
But I-
chair,
Yes.
I listened to the budget meeting. And this was one of the items they were thinking of eliminating. But I
District
think it
life?
was, that line item for us, they went through every committee's line items. And that was one of them, I think it was Hertzberg or someone that said,
But we-
wait, they're working on the concerts. So they didn't eliminate it as far as I remember, I'm not sure.
Well, nothing has been finalized, everything's been in conversation,
Yeah,
so I would
because-
encourage you guys, if you're interested, tomorrow there's a budget hearing.
Yeah.
And then there's a final one towards the end of the month, and that's really what's gonna finalize the budget, so although I have direction
Okay,
from you
okay.
guys. Like,
Okay.
you know, for this and the other item, what was it, the other? The book talk, I really, I need your direction and I also need the approval of the
Okay,
funds, so that I can pay it out.
Okay, we, like I said, you're jumping ahead, but, that's something I was gonna mention, is to invite you to the budget meeting tomorrow. To speak on behalf of.
That's the next one.
Okay, next item,
The CAC. Budget update, staff.
There is the budget update I just gave you, it's not up to me, council's deciding, I have no update for you.
sorry about that.
Again, the meetings are public and you guys are more than welcome to attend
So-
as residents
so
and as
we-
committee members.
On item 7A5, we're approving 3 bands. For 7,800 plus or minus whatever cost difference that, you know, we may want. Okay, good. The budget update is what you have here in front of you, which has not changed. And I don't think there's gonna be any changes to it, so. It's still at 39,500. Any other thing that, is not included here, Al?
Anything that's a credit card charge.
Okay, so would you have it for us, at the next
That's-
meeting?
No, you get, if it's reconciled, by then you'll have it, but this is my reminder to you guys, as chair of certain events, you should be aware of your costs, so you would know more or less if that's a big thing.
Yeah, and so you know, our fiscal year ends September 30th. So,
So that number that you have here that says 2025-2026 fiscal year, you don't, those numbers are not available.
Okay,
But they will be a part of, you'll know by the time you guys meet again in October, the numbers will be obviously finalized and you'll know what budget you're really working with.
okay, next item, what time is it?
57.
Okay, well, the other items we don't need to get a vote on, so if you need to leave, we can.
I'll give you 3 minutes. You
Give
gotta-
me 3 minutes, okay. New business, art in public places, Monday, please. New business art in public places, I received an email from, Jeremy, but. Where is his name? He wants, us as, the cultural committee to, they're creating a beautification master plan. And they want public art, as part of this beautification. I have the whole package, I can send you the link to open it, but this is basically, I think there's another copy running around of what, public art is. And then they have like a little map of where they want to locate it, and it's one of the questions that I have for him is like, I know, I see a lot of little dots, but it doesn't say, what they're doing. So maybe a mural, so maybe sculptures, so I need clarification from him, on what is it that he wants us to do. In the package, I send it to him, and this is something that we did, I presented actually to one of the council members several years ago, but nothing happened. Of doing, because he's mentioning something near the lakes. This is, it's called floating sculptures, ideas from Miami Lakes. I think is something that hasn't been done in Lake County. They've done it in, I can see if you read this, for the article, these were sculptures floating in a lake that were apparently for some kind of art contest. And they have a relation to the town's history. And this one I think is in Austria. And then you see pictures, I picked a bunch of them, but these were the best ones. Floating sculptures is, below is a possibility of implementing installation of art pieces in our lakes. They may include solar or LED lighting, so they can be viewed at night. This is something that I think will be unique for us. If we want to bring people to Miami Lakes, this will be a great idea. And then there's more here, cows, and it's beautiful. They're floating forests and.
We don't have to do the umbrellas.
We don't need to do the umbrella. It's like I think it's something that, we can propose to them. And we can have an art contest, we can have sculptures coming in town. So, that's basically, we don't need to vote on this, I guess if they.
And how is that covered? How's the cost of that?
They'll have to.
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it
I mean, I don't think they'll do it because it's possible, but if we get sponsors to do a sculpture in a lake. A floating sculpture, that would be, it would be an awesome.
That would be
It would put us in the map.
Through the chair,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
this means pretty much we'll be collaborating via paper only and not money.
No, exactly. We'll let we don't need to vote on this. This is just. What he
The
asked
idea.
us to do, bring the ideas to the committee and, this is something that, if you like.
I
the idea
just-
of-
I
of
am
doing
very
the
happy.
floating, like, the floating. This is like, we don't need to vote on this today, if we wanna do this, this is just, I brought the idea to you to have, then think about it, I think this is a good idea.
Yeah, very nice.
So,
Maybe he can. Now you can, okay, even the islands.
yeah, I remember Christie Island, remember Christie?
Right.
We could have international artists come to town and do something beautiful for us. And I think, our lakes are, you drive by and people can see it. And you see the irrigation, fountains, which are pretty, they light it up at night, but we could have something, with colors and something different. So it's just ideas that I'm throwing to you guys, so we can say to Jeremy, look, this is, our committee wants to do it, something like that. So next item, you have the list of,
Calendar of events,
oh my God, what is it?
right here.
Page 8,
Thank you.
Can't find it.
8.
Late?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the old one and then the new one. Oh, wait, here we go. So as we do every year, trying to get people to be involved and participate. One of the items, I mean, we don't need to vote on this today, but we need the dates, the proposed dates we do need. Basically, like we did last year, on around town, exhibit art in public places, which is something that, whoever. We have an artist in the community that might want to be involved, then a picture of our mom, normally is, Elsa that runs it. Chamber music, Music for America. Music at large, that's the Main Street Live, which I've been doing, so. History lectures, book talk. And then the holiday book reading. Special committees, Black History Month, Women History Month, Father's Day Fishing Tournament. July 4th, Hispanic History Month. And then, actually, this is a topic, I mean, we'll leave it for next time to vote, because this may be something that you guys may be interested in. At our last, ad hoc committee for the town anniversary, one of the members said, why doesn't this cultural affairs get involved in the historic updates? Because that's something, part of the culture of the town. So I put it in there, again, it's something that is, I remember. Jonathan started doing it, he didn't have the time, but he was very, very enthusiastic about putting an archive of historic, and I found a CD of all stuff, so we can do the past, present, and future. So it's something that we're a young town, and I think it's needed that we do, our historic, updates or keep a historic data in the town. Someone to do publicity, sponsorship, research for grants, and so forth. And then basically what we need today is come up with the proposed dates. And this is what I would like to do right now.
Through the chair,
Yes, ma'am.
can you just vote on the next 3 months instead of the whole schedule for the year?
We have to vote on dates because Al has to check the dates if they're available, right, Al?
Right,
Well,
no, no,
I'll
I'm
check
saying-
out whatever point you guys tell me the date.
I'm saying like, let's not try to figure out the whole year dates, just the next.
Well, we
3
know,
or
we
4.
know,
You guys can put a motion forward, whatever it is that you wanna do.
Well, there's some easy
do
ones,
we
like
have,
Father's Day
quorum to
and
vote?
Father's Day.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's,
Black History. you know,
Black History Month,
We usually lose the second Saturday in February. I was trying to bring up a calendar.
But that's on the 14th, that's Valentine's Day.
Okay, so let's do the next week,
The 21st?
Yeah.
February 21st?
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, that's a Saturday, 21st, okay.
What event?
February
Black
21st,
History.
Black
Black
History.
History.
that's 2026. Saturday, February 21,
Right.
2026. Women History Month.
That would be
March 13, 2026.
No,
no,
13, no, 14.
No, 14.
14,
So it's also Saturday,
yes.
March 14.
I was looking at the school calendar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of picture for mom,
Would be May,
this Saturday, Mother's Day.
May.
Let's see here, when it's,
I guess it would be the 11th.
It's a night,
Mira, ven, no me dice aquí Mother's Day, no me dice.
Hold on, I'm just forgetting.
May
Well,
9th.
May 5th is Easter Sunday, so. April,
Well, you-
I'm sorry, I'm in the
May
wrong
9th.
one.
May
No,
10th.
May 10th, May 9th,
So it will be May 9.
May
May
9th.
9.
What are we discussing there?
The
Schedule, the dates.
Yeah, May 9th.
Father's Day Fishing
The
Tournament,
Father's Day would be the 20th,
May 20th,
no, June.
June.
Oh,
June 20th.
June 20th,
20th, okay.
2026,
July 4th,
July 4th.
It'll be on a Saturday. It falls on a Saturday.
Music for America, that we have to question because they have to give us a date. So like you said,
Oh, that's at the orchestra.
the orchestra
That's
we have to
usually
wait,
in
that we have
August.
to wait. I know it's August, but we have to check with them when they will be available.
Right,
Okay, so that's it.
And then, the book talk,
Well, the book talk, talking about if we could, do it, September 10th to avoid the open houses stuff.
yeah, to avoid,
Yeah. September
And-
10th.
And how do we determine which book we're gonna talk about?
No, that can go,
That-
come back,
that-
that come back later. We need to set the dates because I'll need
We'll
to.
start
to
researching.
Coordinate all the other events.
We're not gonna
Otherwise,
have
there's-
time.
So there's no conflict.
Through the, what did you say for August?
August, we
We
don't have
don't
a
know
date.
exactly.
We don't have a date for the concert.
No, we have to wait for
That's-
the.
That's
Concert.
still a question mark.
Do you guys wanna put a motion forward with the dates you mentioned?
Well, we normally have it like the second Saturday of August.
So that would be,
So we're done with the dates?
The 15th, August 15th or August 22nd?
Okay.
Yeah, but you
Doesn't
guys
have to be set in
just make
stone.
the motion for the ones that you have confirmed, so we can
Right.
put it on the
Yeah.
calendar.
Yeah. Then
Okay, so
Let's go through the first
wanna
five.
put
One,
August
two, three.
15th or the
The
22nd?
first five through the 4th of July.
I make a motion to accept Black History Month, February 21, 26, Women History Month, March 14th, 2026, Paint a Picture for Mom, May 9th, 2026, Father's Day Fishing Tournament, June 20th, 2026, and for July 4th, 2026.
And the book talk.
And the
book
book
talk.
talk.
There's not a
And
date for that.
September 10th.
Oh, you
That's
already-
it, as-
you already-
yeah,
They said 9:10.
9/10.
For sure.
Yeah.
okay, and of course.
And Book Talk Lecture Series for September 10, 2026.
Anyone second it?
I second.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, and then Hispanic Heritage Month is normally
In
from
October.
September to October, so that's one that, because we have to book, space. So it has
Do you
to
guys-
fall
do you
within.
wanna revise the motion or do
You
you want,
wanna-
because there's
I
one
wanna
on the
keep
table.
Fine.
Okay, so there's a motion currently on the table already.
Oh, it's fine. I think 10.
Do you guys wanna have a
Would be-
discussion?
No, but it starts September
No,
15th.
October.
No, but with
It
Hispanic
starts
Heritage Month,
mid-September, yes.
It
so
starts in
So we
September.
fall within that time.
Yeah.
Which day did you say?
We have more than enough time to
The 10th.
set a date for
Looking on-
October
on the
2027.
Okay.
So the
It's
motion,
October 2027.
So there is currently a motion,
the motion on the table made by Madeline to approve Black History Month, February 21st, Women History Month, March 14th, Paint a Picture for Mom, May 9th, Father's Day Fishing Tournament, June 20th, 4th of July, and Book Talk, September 10th.
and
Okay,
the second.
No, I
is-
didn't.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Second, was seconded?
I
seconded by
Okay,
Elsa.
discussion. My question to you, Isle. How soon do you need to know about the Hispanic?
The
one?
sooner you guys tell me, the earlier I check. I mean, it's on you guys.
I know, we have time, but
Right.
you need enough.
What do you want to-
I mean, what I can tell you is
No,
that
it's
the
October.
city,
No, the book reading.
what I
is-
can tell you is that rentals start, I believe it's 180 days before that they start opening the rentals in Mary Collins, then Roberto Alonso.
Please
and
remind us so we don't forget.
You guys, your chair should remind you.
Let's do Spanish Heritage Month.
Alright,
So
so.
right now, there's a motion on the table.
Tentatively,
Hold
okay,
on,
we'll-
hold on.
You
There's a
can
motion on the
Next
table.
meeting, next meeting.
Well, it doesn't have to be next week, you can make a
Amend
motion
the
after
motion.
this.
Oh,
No,
okay,
you
so-
can make a motion after this.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna
the
amend
motion
the
is-
Well,
motion.
done, there's one on the table. This is her motion.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
she doesn't wanna amend it, so.
Okay.
Is there
I
any other
second
discussion?
that. So,
All in
everyone
favor?
in favor? Aye.
Any
Yes.
nays? Okay,
So,
this
okay.
passes.
Now, here.
So now.
Now I
everybody-
can-
you
now I
make
can-
Another motion. if
Okay,
you
I'm
want.
gonna make a motion for Spanish Heritage Month,
Okay.
October 10th.
October 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's not so close.
Okay, November, we have.
Geraldine, for your motion, do you wanna consider the location or right now you just wanna hold the date?
Let's see how that happens.
Let's hold the date,
Okay.
because I don't know the
Okay.
country we're
How
gonna
it's
do,
gonna
what we're
go?
gonna
Okay.
need. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah,
Okay,
And it's 10/10/27.
and I say
26.
26.
well, I
No,
second
in
Gerald.
2020.
I second, no, I second it.
Yeah, no, pero.
I second.
Yeah, Nancy had a question.
Okay.
Where does it pay?
Yes, it's Nancy.
Nancy, ask, it's the
Nancy.
chair.
Through the chair. What was your question, ma'am?
All right, you said it's Hispanic History Month. 2027.
No,
And
no,
then-
no, 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 no,
and
no,
then-
no, no, no.
I'm telling you what's written in red. It's written in red fiscal year 2027.
Yeah, but still, you know,
Is this my question?
It's fiscal year
The fiscal
27.
year is
The fiscal
correct,
year,
the
the
calendar is
Yeah.
2026.
yeah, it falls in 2026, but it falls into the 2027
Seven.
fiscal year.
Right.
Correct.
So under proposed dates, we're putting 10/10/27.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the part I didn't.
26 is
Thank
the 27 the fiscal year. You're confusing me, Nancy.
Everything here is 26.
Okay, it's 8:12, listen, one more time, guys. Okay, so we're okay with the calendar more or less, and then we'll fill this out later,
Yeah.
okay? Okay, thank you. Next item.
We haven't voted.
Hold on.
On the second motion.
Not on the second motion, we
The
didn't
second
vote.
motion.
You seconded.
I
it.
second. Everyone in favor for Hispanic Heritage, October 10th?
Aye.
Again, okay, motion carried. Okay, so new business done.
So, for the town.
Oh, okay. This other item, new business, is the dates of our upcoming meetings. The reason I put it in here is because I know some of you travel and you're free to travel whenever you want. It's just that we want to make sure that you don't miss meetings because they're getting very strict about attendance. And this is what's coming. So please, we don't need to vote on this. It's just for your information. Put it in your calendar that these are the days when we have meetings.
Well, through the chair,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out and say that just because if you guys watch what's going, on the next agenda item. The council, not me, the council is putting an item on there, so I'm telling you guys in advance. Where they're including in the committee rules, if it passes, that they want you guys to schedule your meetings beginning of the year. When you guys elect your officers, they want you to also elect your dates. So this right now, what
Right.
stands,
We always have.
then you
Sure.
vote on that, I'm just informing you.
Okay,
Of
thank you
what's
for
to
letting us
come.
know. I didn't know.
And we might not get Wednesdays, which is.
So these are the set dates for 2025, and that's it.
This is what she's proposing,
Mhm.
but I'm
Oh,
letting you guys
This is
know,
what we've been doing the
Correct.
first Wednesday of the month.
but I'm letting you know that
It's
they
gonna
want
change.
you guys, no.
No.
That they want you guys, come January, you know how you do your officer elections, you also have to elect your dates.
Okay.
At the same
At the same.
Correct.
Okay.
It's first time. We never. Well,
That's why
why
I'm
do it
telling
now?
you, it's a change that's being
Yeah.
proposed.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
This-
Now, is it gonna pass? I don't know, but the meeting is next week and you guys will find out.
Okay, thanks for letting us know, because I know what's gonna happen. Okay, next item. Oh, it's gonna be quick. This should be a really quick one. Announcements. Any other questions on the upcoming meetings? For the clarification that I gave us, please, Charles, let me finish this so we can leave on time. Announcements, as you know, the town is preparing to do the anniversary celebration. The scheduled date is December 6th. I was
Is that
part,
confirmed?
yes, it is confirmed.
It's not
Yes.
confirmed, it will be confirmed,
Well, confirm when we.
hopefully next week.
Next week. And the committee prepare a report to the council where we have, everything hasn't been published yet. As soon as it becomes public record, you'll be able to download it and see. You know, well, actually, it needs to be approved anyway by the council. We prepare the package and it's gonna be approved on the September 16th meeting, right?
It's next week Tuesday.
Yeah, next week, Tuesday. And another announcement, the committee budget meeting is gonna be September 11th, that's tomorrow. What time is it? 6?
I'm looking for it.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
6 P.M.
6:30.
Oh, 6:30, good, that's even better. 6:30 at the town chambers, so if you have free time, you can come and listen to see what they cut up, I don't think they're gonna add anything, but this is just information.
And the second one will be Thursday, September 25th, same time.
25th.
Mhm.
Same time, okay, that's the second one, I didn't have the date for that.
The second one is what?
September
September 25th.
25th. At 6:30. And that will be the final when they put the millage and then, right?
Well, it has to go through two hearings, so.
Oh, okay. So,
After that
that's-
day, you'll know officially what you're budgeting.
yeah, and that day is when we know. What we have. So if it's not, next meeting is October 8th. Wednesday, October 8th, at 7 o'clock, here in this room.
For the chair,
Yes, ma'am,
Question.
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's okay. Whatever happened to the plaque that, Councilmember JC had? mentioned?
I got an email, the thing is that the person who was handling it left. I got an email from him, they want us to meet again and then see, because they're proposing the locations. But I need to discuss with them because it's not the right place to put it. I mean, this is gonna be something predominant and the locations that they have, that's something that. You know, it's not our decision, it's theirs, but I think it has to be done properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that maybe for the next meeting, we'll talk about that, because I don't have information for you guys now. So, like I said, next meeting is October 8th, and, what time is it? If there's no other questions.
8:18.
It's 8:18 PM,
This is the last thing.
so we are done. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, through the chair,
We're
well, we haven't adjourned. Miami Lakes Veterans Parade, I see a lot of flyers, that's gonna be November 2nd,
Yeah.
in case anybody didn't catch it.
Okay, I haven't seen the flyer for this Hispanic Heritage, where is it?
I was looking for one and I,
It's online all over the place.
Why?
Yeah, it's online.
Yeah, can you send?
I'll resend it to you guys, but it's been shared with you guys.
Yeah.
I'll resend it.
No,
Like
I,
back there? I'll have to resend
No.
it to you.
No,
It'll be
I
always
have
the
one.
logo.
that's the.
so I was gonna send whoever didn't receive the latest, flyer.
We have it.
I know.
Yeah.
I had printed
Also
some out and left them in the front, but I don't know if they took them that day.
Yeah, also registered. Oh, yeah. Did you?
I don't have access to that right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so can we adjourn?
And the second address.
You?
You like a motion?
No, the motion, right? And this is very good.
Okay, then.
It's what time is it?
8:19.
8:19,
What's the motion?
motion to adjourn. Here, second.
She was signing.
I second, I